disciplined in life and if you are consistent, everything you set your heart to do, you will actually achieve them. Fine, you might fail at some, but you will never know if you don't even try. I'm not trying sometimes for me, because I'll speak for myself, stems from the fact that I'm not disciplined enough. And hi G gang, welcome to another episode on the channel. So today is Saturday. It's a lazy Saturday actually, because I got out of bed like an hour ago. Yeah, maybe not an hour, maybe like 2 hours ago. I think it's about, let's say, past 1 now, or almost 2 o'clock. And this video, this is like the first time I'm doing something like this. I've never done this kind of video before, this chit chat and cook with me kind of thing. So it's a new year, like I keep saying, and we are experimenting new things and trying new things. So today's video is just going to be me cooking. I'm about to make some food, jollof rice and turkey stew. So while I make it, I just want us to like gist and have some fun and just talk about life generally. So I'll just be dropping some tips and trick here. Probably you can learn from my recipe, who knows, and also just talk about life generally. So it is really hot today and I'm just having this to like cool my temper, like they say. So I already have like my ingredients prepped. Like I'm using fish for my stew too, so I'm going to be frying this is it. So it's basically mackerel fish. I seasoned it with ginger and garlic powder, then some seasoning cubes, some salt and some curry. That's why it has the color, you can see. Then I also have my turkey. This is my turkey. I've not boiled it yet, so I wanted to show you people like my seasoning process for my turkey, because I like that when I'm trying to like cook and season my protein, like it is like well seasoned, not like, oh, you finish eating or maybe boiling and frying your meat or your chicken or your turkey and it's like literally tasteless. So like I prioritize seasoning from the beginning, so I know that, oh, the like flavor is guaranteed all through the meal. So that's just it, guys. So now I just want to put my turkey in the pot. This is my pot. Put my turkey in the pot, then season and all the shenanigans. Meanwhile, I've been boiling my pepper mix for the last 30 minutes now. This is it. Can you see this? So this is my pepper mix. Okay, I don't know how that is. That's like my pepper mix. I have a mixture of tomatoes, peppers, tatache and some ginger, then onion in that. So I just want to bring it to like a boil for all the water I need to like evaporate, then I can fry it for my stew. So let's season our turkey. Okay guys, I hope you are learning so far so good. We'll see how that goes by the end of this video, and I'll try to make this video as short as possible. Like I don't want it to be long, because this new year I'm trying to like keep all my videos under 15 minutes. I don't want any video to extend past 15 minutes. Probably a travel video, yeah, but any other video that's not maybe a travel video, no, I just want it to be like under 15 minutes. So guys, let's season our turkey.
So guys, this is my washed turkey in a pot. Then I added some salt to taste. Afterwards I added some curry powder to just like enhance the flavor. I like using curry powder to like boil my protein, my meat, my beef. I think everybody does that. Then afterwards I added some thyme. So you have to go really easy on the thyme, because you don't want to have too much, because the flavor of thyme is actually very potent. So you have to like watch the amount of thyme you use. Then I added some seasoning cubes. This is not seasoning cubes. I added 4 cubes, like 2 of that, 2 from each, then that makes it 4 altogether. Then I added some bay leaves. Yes, bay leaves for me just gives it the extra flavor and all the goodness. Then I added some ginger and garlic powder too, then some chopped ginger rather. So for me, this ginger is just to like infuse more flavor. So fresh ginger gives a different flavor from the powdered ginger and garlic. So I just wanted to have that fresh taste coupled with the bay leaf that was already present. So those are like the fresh ingredients that I added to the protein, and after that I gave it a good mix and I allowed it boil.
So guys, my tomato base for my stew is almost ready, so it's almost dried. I'll show you that in a bit. Then I have some onion here. I'm about to slice some onion I will use in frying my stew. My turkey is cooking nicely, and I'm just trying to prep the ingredients before I get to the point of bringing it together to make the most delicious stew you will ever taste. Even though you're not going to taste it, you can taste it from your screens. So yes, let me share this trick with you guys. You know, naturally when you are peeling onion, it gets into your eyes and makes you like really teary. So for me, the trick I do is once I take out the outer layer and I'm trying to like slice it into smaller bits, I will put it under the tap and like cut it like in between, give me the markings in between, put it under the tap, so whatever juice or whatever is evaporating that is making your eye water would literally not do anything to your eyes. It's going to be powerful. So running it underwater for me makes it like less powerful. And I think people have even said putting it in the fridge, once you cut it like this, put it in the fridge, so it helps you take out the chemical or whatever mix, I don't know what they call that, so it just helps you make it like less potent and you won't get teary. So I'm about to run this under the tap now, and that's like my magic trick. So this is what it looks like. I already like dissected to an extent, so now whatever is going to make me teary has kind of like been rinsed out. So just want me to chop it into smaller bits and prep it for my meal. Onion is prepped, not finely chopped, not like chef style chopped, but prepped enough for my own style and ready to go into the food in due time. So guys, this is the pepper mix, the mixture of tomatoes, tatache, pepper. It's dried now, so it is ready for my stew. So it looks like ready for my stew. So I'm just going to like take a portion out of this for my jollof rice, then use the remaining portion to make my stew. So guys, let me give you some life updates. So like I keep saying, it's a new year and I just want to do things differently. I just feel like, oh, it is time to elevate. Let's say to elevate. I just feel it's time to like change and make like some very important changes in my life, because I feel like at this stage, this year, I'll be turning a new year, I'll be a new age in a few months, and for me, I think it just keeps dawning on me that now that auntie or that uncle I used to look up to when I was younger. And it's not even funny because time is just passing by, life is happening, people are getting married, people are making money, people are having kids, and truth be told, I think I've gotten to that stage. Not like, oh, I'm going to get married anytime soon or anything, but we can never say though. But the thing is, I just feel like I just have to like change how my life is and just be more serious with my life and be more consistent with the things I do. So at the beginning of the year, a few minutes into the new year, when I was attending church service online, because I didn't go to a physical church for New Year's Eve. So one of the prayers that I seriously prayed and I actually want God to like fulfill in my life is me being more disciplined in the things I choose to do in my life and being more consistent. Those are like the very important things I prayed about, because I feel like if you are disciplined in life and if you are consistent, everything you set your heart to do, you will actually achieve them. Fine, you might fail at some, but you will never know if you don't even try. I'm not trying sometimes for me, because I'll speak for myself, stems from the fact that I'm not disciplined enough and I don't stay consistent with the things I do. And I vow to myself that this new year, my YouTube channel, I'm going to try to be as consistent as possible. So I'm even trying to put measures in place that I know that, oh, I will not see any excuse not to do the things I'm supposed to do when I'm supposed to do them. Pepper mix. So not to do the things I'm supposed to do when I'm supposed to do them, and also to make sure that all the goals I plan to achieve for the new year, like I achieve them. So basically, it has not been easy, honestly. I think today is the 7th of January, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, today is 7th. It's a Saturday, 7th of January, and so far so good. I did a bit of self-reflection 6th of January, and I was like, okay, what have you achieved for the week? Because it's the weekend. So what have you achieved for the week? What are the things you've done? How many things did you do? Did you say you were going to do that you did, or what are the things you did not do because you were lazy or you were procrastinating. So I was able to get that. Then I'm like, okay, next week I'll do better. And this is not just me saying I'll do better just for face value or anything. This is me saying I'll do better because I really want to do better. So for my jollof rice, before I continue, I'll be using this mixed veggies. So it basically contains carrots, green peas, green beans, sweet corn, white beans, and and white beans basically. So I'll be adding this in my jollof rice because I just want to give it like a different flavor, not the regular. So that's it. So that's what I was saying. So guys, that's just it for me. So I just feel like I would enjoin you too, if you are watching me and you're seeing this, that honestly it's not easy to motivate yourself to do stuff. It's not easy to want to put yourself out there. It is not easy. It is hard. Content creating is hard. Your job is hard. Life is hard. Everything, as even existing as a human being, is hard. But the thing is, you just can't give up. You just have to keep pushing, no matter how bad it gets, no matter how, I don't know, tiring. Because I won't lie, I get tired easily. I get fed up of things really, really fast. So that's more reason why my prayer every day now is God, spirit of consistency and spirit of discipline. Those are, I think, if I have those two things, my life is just going to like transform, and no procrastination. Everything I want to do, I do them when I have to do them, and not say, oh, I'll do them later, and I never get to do them. So that's it for me, guys. Our turkey, it's cooking really, really nicely, and the flavor is just like everywhere. Honestly, I wish you can smell this now. It smells really, really nice. So it's almost done, and in a few minutes I'll be taking it out to fry. So you see the whole frying process. And now, so guys, I'm done with the turkey. This is what it looks like. Looking beautiful, steaming hot. I just had a piece. You see here, I had a piece for me, and it's like it came off the bone really quickly and easily. It's really, really nice. So I'm going to start like refrying it now, and we'll see how that goes. I know definitely that I want to eat this. So I whenever I like cook, I'll eat one boiled and one fried. So that's like two out of the equation already. So it's so hot, but yet so good, like really, really good. You should try this. Try to season your turkey the way I season mine. Then you see how it tastes. Like it is heavenly. Guys, trust me, if I say I'm not struggling to make this content right now, I'm definitely lying. Like, kudos to you people that cook and all do stuff and still vlog. Kudos. I think I'd rather do outdoor vlogs and talk than cooking vlogs and talk, because it is hard. It is hard work. Like, I'm really sweaty, but I'm just still trying to maintain beauty. So my turkey is still like frying nicely. Like, I want to like really golden brown. Then afterwards I would fry my fish which I had. So the fish is just like for extra backup. So in case I finish all the turkey before I put them in the stew, there'll be something there, So that's why. So that's for backup in case. My pepper mix is ready now. I just want to finish frying my turkey and my fish because I don't want too much pots and pan everywhere. So I'm trying to keep everything controlled. That's why I've not started cooking the stew yet. The pot for the stew is ready, but I've not started yet. I'm not cooking that yet. So just frying this. Then once it's like properly fried, my fish is fried, then we are good to go. Then we'll start filming the jollof rice proper and the stew process. The stew process is going to be easy since our tomato is boiled already. So it's just going to be like fry. Make sure it's fried. Turkey is well fried now. Well fried and seasoned turkey. Then this is the fish. Somewhere somehow in my mind, I feel like I'm not even making this video properly, so I don't even know if you guys are going to enjoy watching this. So please, if you ever come across this and you watch up to this point and you enjoy it, please just subscribe to my channel and like, and let me know like my efforts were not wasted, because I just feel like sometimes when I'm thinking, Gloria, what are you even doing? Is this going to make sense? Is this community going to like this? Like, I don't know, because you know that most people out there, they might not like relate to your content, and it can be somehow. But I think it is safe to say that when you understand that not everybody would like what you put out, it makes your work easier. So you just put out stuff that people like the G gang. I know like who would like. So literally that's it for me. So fish and turkey done. Our proteins are done. Guys, do you know that my favorite part of a fish is the egg? And I don't know, either boiled, fried, it's literally like the egg, but not like the egg, but you at least cut some fish to it and add, because literally you have like a lot of chewy parts, not like the regular fish that you're just eating and just with a few chews you swallow. But this one you have like you can chew the egg for like longer. People might say it's sapa, but for me it's not sapa. Honestly, I just really like fish head. Most people they tend to cut theirs out when they go and buy, but me I don't. If I know that's the fish's eyeball, if I know I'm going to fry or even boil, I don't just cut it together and wash it clean properly, then eat like that, all crunchy, and just enjoy it. Honestly, guys, for me, it's really, really nice. So, if you think you want to try it or you enjoy fish head like I do, let me know in the comment section, as that is very important. So, yes, this is all our protein done: turkey, fish, well fried. This is the head, and I'm still going to eat this. It's not going into the stew. I'm eating this. Now it is time to prep for our stew. Stew begins in 3, 2, 1.
I added some oil to my pot, then I added some chopped onion when the oil was hot enough. Afterwards, I gave it a really, really good stir for it to mix and kind of like settle into the oil to release all its flavor. Then afterwards, I left it for like maybe 1 minute, then added my tomato mix. Like I said earlier, this is like a mixture of tomatoes, pepper, tatache, which is I think red bell peppers, then habanero peppers. Then afterwards I added some seasoning cubes, give that a good mix. Then I added some curry powder to it for more flavor. Then I gave it a really good stir too. Afterwards I added some salt. Yes, you need salt to taste, obviously, but don't eat too much salt as it's not good for your health. After adding salt, I gave that a good mix too and allowed everything to settle in. Then I tasted if the seasoning was okay. Afterwards I added some stock, which is the stock I got from my turkey when I boiled my turkey. Then I gave that a really, really good mix too. Then I let it settle for a while. Then I started adding in my protein. I added my turkey, my fish, and it was time to just allow both the stew and the turkey meat. So this is me breaking fish, like when you say breaking bread, and that literally went into my belly. So guys, yes, I allowed this to like settle into each other for the stew and the protein to like marry and get into a relationship. Then I allowed this settle for a while. I covered the pot for it to cook, and afterwards I opened, gave it a really good stir, and that was it, guys. Stew was ready. So the audio on this part of the video didn't record, and I don't know why, but this is me saying I'm not cooking jollof rice anymore and I just cooked white rice instead.
Finally done cooking after forever, and this is the result. So as opposed to jollof rice, I made rice and stew instead. So this is my stew, my rice, my fish, and my turkey. This is so good, and guys, it is so good. You should try it. You should really try it. So just follow my recipe, follow the recipe in the video, and come back and thank me for how delicious your stew is going to turn out. So guys, that's it for me on this episode. Thank you God for food. So guys, thank you for sticking around. Thank you for staying tuned. G-Gang, this hot rice and stew and turkey is for you guys. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Honestly, if I say I knew what I was actually doing all through this video, I'm lying. But I just pray when this video meets you, you can relate to the content and you like it. Do not forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to share, and don't forget to comment. Like, please, let's make this thing more interactive. You just tell me how you feel in the comment section, what you want me to do, the content you want to see, and I'll try my best to definitely do them. So see you in the next episode. Bye guys. This is for you.